similar to a K-bar. The difference between poison hemlock and yarrow. This was our old hut. This is Dave when we first came here. Getting beat up. The bugs are pretty bad today. See right through here. This is pretty fresh because you see it's still black and kind of shiny. Right now. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Joe Maffei, 123survive.com, home of the Combat Nation. And we train at the Integrated Martial Development Center here out in Waltham, Massachusetts. Well, guys, it's a really hot day today. And what we're going to do is I'm going to show you how to make some cordage or rope out of t-shirt. Okay? So, it can be a t-shirt, it can be a pair of pants, it can be your bandana, it doesn't really matter. But we're going to use a t-shirt today. It's just one of my school t-shirts like this, and all I did was just cut it right down the middle. You can see this is where it basically looked like. Okay? Alright, and I just cut it right where the seam is, all the way across. So this is all I'm going to use today, right here, and we're going to see if we can basically make some cordage, some good strong rope like I made here with this. Okay, guys? So hang with me, we'll get started. Okay. So what we're going to do is I'm going to start in this corner, right down here, and I'm going to cut maybe about an inch strip. And I'm going to start going right along the perimeter of this shirt. A little slow going, guys, when all you're using is a multi-tool. Once you get started, it's a little bit better. Just getting going, it's a little slower. Okay, so you guys see what I'm doing? I'm just cutting this into a strip, maybe about an inch long. And I'm going to go around the whole perimeter of my shirt. And I'm going to keep going around the whole thing, so it's almost like a circle. Okay, I'm going to get this thing going, guys, and I'll be back with you in a second. Okay, guys. You can see I started at this corner and I just started cutting around the whole t-shirt. So you can see I'm starting to make a long strip like this. When I came to this corner right here, guys, I'm just going to continue up and just continually go around the whole shirt until I have one long strip. Okay? I'm going to keep cutting. I'll be right with you. Okay, guys, so you can see this is basically what we did. We just kept cutting it in circles to show you about the length. You can see this. It's not rocket science here, you know. I just cut them in long strips. So I'm just gonna tie this on the camera and just show you actually how far I can walk out, how long this thing is. Hang with me there, guys. Just want to show you this. Okay, I'm just going to tie one end around this camera like this, just so that won't move. And let me show you, guys. This is a half a t-shirt. Okay, guys, this must be, I don't know, maybe 10, 15 feet. Okay, so you got 15 feet that we're going to make in the cordage here. Okay, guys? So hang with me, and I'll show you what we're going to do next. Okay, guys, I don't know if you can see this, but right down behind me is a small little creek. I'm just going to walk down there, and I want to soak this t-shirt. I just want to get it all wet, and then I'm going to wring it out. Let me do that. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, all I did was I went down to the creek and I just soaked this whole t-shirt and I just wrung it out. Okay, try to get as much water out of it as you can. Alright, so the trick here, guys, is we're going to find the middle. So the first thing we do is we take both ends like this. Here, I take one end here, like this. Now all I'm going to do is I'm going to slide my hand right down until I find the middle of this t-shirt. okay? And it happens to be right here, okay? When I get this, I'm just going to twist it up. Okay, this is where our starting point is. Alright, this is where we're going to start from, right here. Okay guys, I'm going to use my knee so maybe you guys can see this a little better. All we're going to do, put this on my leg and I'm going to make a V. Like this. Okay, hope you guys can see this. And I'm just going to start pushing this against my leg. Like this. Okay, a couple of times. When I start to feel it twist on its own, like this, maybe one more time, I'm going to let it go. Then I'm going to grab the tip right here where it ended. I'm going to bring it down some more. And I'm going to continually twist this. 1, 2, nice and tight. 3, and then I'm going to let it go. It's going to make another twist. Bring it down here like this. Push. Keep pushing it. Maybe one more time. Push. And let it go. You see we're starting to get cordage here. And again, one more time. Push it on my knee. One more time, push it on my knee. When I feel it tense, let it go, and we're starting to get our rope. Again, 1, 2, 3. When it's tight, I let it go. It's just making its own cordage, okay guys? This is the easiest way to do it. There's ways that you can wrap, but I just do it like this, because it seems to work the quickest and the fastest for me. I just go 1, 2, 3, and it's around. Again, 1, 2, 3, let it go, and it's around. Okay guys, I'm going to finish this whole thing, and I'll get right back to you. Okay guys, we got our cordage. Okay, just finished it up. It took me guys about, I'd say about a half hour to be able to cut that t-shirt into that long strip, and then roll it into cordage. And that t-shirt probably gave me a piece of cord, I'd say, about 12 feet long. Okay, about 12 feet long this. I can get this to be 15 feet. Because it's wet, guys, it wants to keep pulling into itself. It wants to keep like twisting back in, like the cordage itself. It wants to do that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tie this to a tree, one end, and I'm going to stretch it like this, as tight as I can go, right across to another tree, like this, okay? So this thing will be stretched as far as it could possibly be stretched, and it's going to dry in the sun, okay? After this thing dries in the sun, I'm going to have a piece of cordage that's probably about, see, I'm pulling this thing pretty hard, guys, if you can see. This is just a t-shirt, okay? I'm not going to pull as hard as I can because I know I'll tear it. Now this, as it is right now, this is good enough to probably be like a ridge line to your tent. You know, you could use a lot of things for this cordage right now. What I did with this is I took the same piece of cordage, the same other half of the t-shirt, and I found the middle, like this, okay? Found the end, and I just rolled it again. So it was twice as thick. It ended up coming out like that. Okay, guys? Now, like I said, you can use this for a lot of stuff. This could be used, actually, if you want to just sort of wrap it up in your hand like this, you could use this thing actually as a whip. Okay? Alright, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video on how to make cordage or rope using your t-shirt. My name is Joe Maffei, 123survive.com. Once again, you can come online. I appreciate, guys, you sending me the emails. I really do. Asking me about certain things, okay? You guys have a great day. We'll catch up with you later.